I send you? I mean, I'm gonna want you over there, but I need to clear that first. So, go there. No. Nope. Local area and barbarian encampment maps are no's. I do not need these things. Thanks anyway. I will grudgingly accept population, even though it's not what I'm after. I love you, but no. And I should drink my mocha before it gets cold again. I know there are other options available. I don't think I'm to the point where I have to take the money. I hope I'm not at the point where I have to take the money. I shouldn't. Should I? No. Maybe. Just not these fucking maps. I knew I didn't have to take the fucking money yet. And that was all of them, so now I can fix my settings again. Here's my view. Okay. Right. I could already embark, but thanks. culture output. Of course you show up when I have other decisions I could be making. Culture. Reduce the culture cost of future policies by 10%. And considering how many more I need, yeah. Plus free policy there. Adopting doesn't really do anything for me because I'm not building them right now. But not building normal buildings kind of at all. You cleared that. You already cleared that. You can double check it on the way to that one then. Yeah. It shouldn't have done anything dodgy in the intervening time. Yet. Just got culture. Two units. There aren't weapon upgrades anymore. I'm not going to get technology anymore. Oh, there's the population increases. I never technically have to take the money. Stop giving me that one, though. Rude. Sure. Where? Since we're already over here, somewhere over here would be a sensible choice. There's nothing that spaces out perfectly from you. Because that's too close, and that's a block farther out than necessary. 1, 2, 3, there's a gap of 2 between you. And then there's a block of 2 between you as well. That's not, I think, unworkable. It's just not that nice snug fit. Like I try to go for when there are actually options available for that. Now, you're the closest option that doesn't overlap, but you're not great. You can't reach one of those fish. You can't reach that elephant. Do I want to be down here? I do not want ice, period, ever, no. So I do not want to be down here. Ice is fucking awful because it's useless. Is there enough else down here to make it grudgingly tolerable? If I only have the one. I hate how you propose building locations that overlap. That is not good building placement. That's settling placement. You'd have those 2 fish. And not really worth it. Either of you would get stuck with that. You have the fish and the whales. You'd have some other stuff at least. I'd rather build somewhere that isn't full of compromises. I can't quite see enough of that yet to know if I want to go harass you in that way. We're already going there. What would be between that one that I haven't made yet and Samoa? 3. Well, roughly there, unfortunately. This island is one too close. So then I would be looking at here. There's 3 fish. You can reach those. At leaves these islands awkwardly distanced. There is the encroaching over here that I was looking at before. I think it was here. Because I want everything to have coastal access. You wouldn't reach that fish from there. You would get that one. You are landlocked, and now you're too far from that one and that one. So, that one would be better if I were gonna go that way. You'll bitch a little. A little. And I'll tell you to shove it, and you'll get over it or you won't. You do that. You... Oh, right. Or peek at that on your way to that one. You fuck off. Where did you come from? I have concerns. You can't spawn ships that matter. I can buy a fishing boat again. I want to do a loop around this. You get to hold that thought, because that island needs to be cleared before I actually send you there. I want to do that. So, who else? Just you? Just you. My coffee is in front of me and I'm still not drinking it. Because a thing I have noticed in looking at OBS when I do it, when I turn off my mic, at least through the line control, it does a very loud thing. There's a very big spike. I will take the population. Thanks. So, the better way for me to mute temporarily, even though it's slower, is to navigate over to OBS. How did... why is that hidden? Where did you go? Okay, I don't know why you were misbehaving there. But yeah, it's easier to just mute the mic. Well, it's not easier, it's just less unpleasant. Like, I can't hear it. But with the massive red spike it gives when I turn it off via the line control, I get the impression that it would be unpleasant. But I need to drink my coffee before it gets cold again. So, muted I will be. Hey, Zorb. And you, and then you. I had those ideas, but now these are here. And I've already got a worker over here even. So I might want to redirect one of my settlers over here. So I think I'm just going to camp you over here for now. Thank you, Zorb. I am 44 today, and I am going to refill my coffee cup because I emptied it, but there's more waiting for me, and I would like to actually drink more of it. So I will hide you very temporarily, and I will give that again. And why do you keep hiding yourself? Misbehaving thing. Yes, the babies. You get to look at the babies while I get more coffee. Now I get to remember to show the game again, so Spoon doesn't have to remind me again. And you're staying here, waiting until we figure out something about you. But I did finally connect and show, oh look, the world is round in, well, the x-axis anyway. Oh. Oh, you had been talking about that, and it's a very, very long trip. I mean, New Zealand is very far away. Harry Ann and I are also Sam Orchard. He is a comics person, also works at a library now. Friend of Harry Ann, more secondhand acquaintance of mine because of Harry Ann. But yeah, we are aware of the time zone and physical distance to New Zealand because of Sam. So, but that seems like an exciting trip to be making. Even if it is a lot of travel, which is exhausting. Even without all the time zone change, which gets confusing. Oh, now where? Okay, sure. You fuck off. I should have moved you a couple of tiles first, just to see what I could see. You going there. Oh. You. I was gonna have you go there, but you are the closer of the two I've got to getting over here. I'm not sure where I'd want you yet. So, maybe just get over here first. I had you pick that up because you were going to get there first. And then I was going to set you there. Hey. Unless it was settling there, it's actually kind of equidistant with the two of you. Right. I was going to send you here. Still going to send you there. You don't have room to expand on your island. Bismarck did and did. You have more than enough and haven't. Yeah. What do you want? Oh, well, you're not going to spit out boats, so. Yeah, and, of course you have layovers, and whatnot with how far you're going. And my impression of that, I have flown, depending on how you want to count them, about the same as or less than about the same as you. Not very much, but my impression is that how that works also depends on the individual airports and the individual airlines. So, Spoon, if you're still around, you fly a lot, or you have flown a lot, including internationally. Spoon may have better insight on that. Caps is fine. It's an enthusiastic response in a very yes sort of way because you do have a lot of experience with that. So it's not even inappropriate. Because I went to VidCon and back twice over a decade ago. And that's not international and much more straightforward. Oh, yeah, you're going there. You also moved internationally, which added to the kind of international flight knowledge you have. Hi, Createer and Kitties. I should explore that. You are on your way up to that, so maybe I could have you. Oh, no, you were. You were supposed to go get that one before turning around and going that way. So, you were going to do that. You I have going over there. Is Pirate Kitty being a good pirate. Kitties are always to be greeted. Because they're kitties. I maybe want to take a look at you. I maybe want to sail around this a little. Oh, yeah. We're on both sides of that. If I'm gonna be... I mean, you're going over there to pick that up. But then I want you to go there. Fuck it, just go to that one. We are redirecting both of you over here. Otherwise, it'll just get weirder. Okay. I can afford one of the monuments I'll need to build. At least I cleaned you up. Even though I'm not building there anymore. Since you're kind of in the area, I guess I can... I want to work my way over to that one. Those ones have been sitting there for a while. Well, something spawned you. Furry friends and housemates can be nice to have. There are, of course, downsides. But, yay kitties. Speaking of New Zealand, Zorb. I think comparatively speaking, that island is larger than New Zealand. You get a monument and make yourself a granary.